I'm Kaylin Sanders with the NCHA, and I'm joined with the XTO Energy NCHA Super Stakes Classic Matthews Cutting Horses Limited Non-Pro Champion, Brandon Dufurrena, who marked a 2:25 on Miss Ella Rey.
I just want to thank all my help, Michael Cooper and Paul Hansma, Sean Flynn, my dad especially, and I want to thank Jeffrey for sponsoring this event, because without it, we wouldn't have it. So it's going to cut the black cow right here. It kind of comes underneath, but try and get it shaped to the outside, then come up with it right here and get drove way up, and just put her down and try and stay in position and work that cow. It's building up a little bit. It's just a little soft, but it's how we wanted to start the run. Been trying to go in here. There's a black cow that had a wart right on the top of its withers. It's right here on the edge. And Dad wanted me to get in behind it and get it drove up and try and bring it up by itself. And we got in behind it right here and brought it way up. And he said just trot on up there and keep driving up. And we got it drove up and set up just like we wanted. And then the run really built right here and got real fast and accurate. That was the main thing. We got to hit a lot of big stops and just make sure we got all the way across the cow. We had to work this cow for a little while longer, but and as we walked in here, we really couldn't find my third cow. And Dad said just walk in there to the middle of the herd, and every time we've done it in the past, it's never worked out as good as it does. But as we were coming up right here, it popped its head up. Michael said there it is right there, and it was kind of in the middle, but we got it drove up and just came on up with it, and it finished our run really strong.
Tell us a little bit about Miss Ella Rey.
Well, she's a mare that we bred at the ranch that we used to work for in Nebraska, and we raised her and showed her that we've trained her and done everything with her. She's 6 now, and this is our first big aged event win.
Well, I know last year you weren't able to show your mare because she was bred, and this year you didn't breed her, but she has an embryo in her, right?
Yeah, we flushed her once already this year, actually twice, and then actually right now she has an embryo in her, and she'll get flushed on Saturday or Sunday, I believe.
So how is it hauling her back and forth to the breeding barn, but also keeping her legged up and worked properly?
It actually goes pretty smooth because it's only about 15 minutes down the road, and we take her over there, they flush her, bring her home, work her, and she doesn't miss a beat. I mean, she's always the same. It kind of helps her, I think. She kind of calms down, doesn't act so crazy.
Well, that's interesting. Now, your dad's a professional trainer, but you've only been showing, well, at least aged event horses for about 5 years, and you've done really, really well. And you used to rodeo. What got you hooked on cutting?
Well, when we moved down here, I was still rodeoing about 6 years ago, and my dad was short on help, and I just started helping him, and I kind of just started doing it more and more and more, not practicing the rodeo, and it came time to make a choice, and I knew I could do this a lot longer than I could rodeoing, so here we are.
All right, well, will we expect to see you and Ella at the summer cutting?
We will. We'll be there.
All right, sounds good.